Hello, hello. It is I, Pippy, and here we are once again. It is week 8 of the Chungus Premier League, and this week I am playing Epi, who won our last season. Now, as he is the champion and a really good team builder, I am not so sure what type of shot I have. He has a really good team. He bodied Podge with a shed tail Septile that led into an automatized Celesteela, and he's also been shown to use his Overquill and Rain, set up by Mew, as well as some other really good tricks. All that said, this week is not so important for me. As you will see, here are our standings currently. And as you can see, I am sitting in this number 4 spot, which means that I'm guaranteed for playoffs, as even if the number 5 person Podge wins, I will still be a game win ahead of him. Now, of course, I could try and beat Epi really hard and try and overtake Mikey in the standings to get a higher seed, but realistically, I'm hoping I'll face Epi in the playoffs, and so I don't want to expose all my best team building ideas quite yet. And all that said, I do still want to win, but I'm not so sure if my team is 100% built for it, as I am finally building bringing one of my last team members, Glamette. I'm bringing a Focus Sash Glamette without Toxic Debris, as I'm pretty sure Epi will simply play around doing physical attacks on it. But with Corrosion, I could potentially get a Toxic on Celesteela, as well as maybe anyone else who can avoid it on his team. Perhaps if he brings a Terra Poison, Hunchcrow, or even his Gloom or his Overquill. And to support that, I have an Assault Vest Kyurem, with Icicle Spear to hopefully counter Mega Sceptile, as well as Alamamola, which I'm just realizing needs an item, because I think I was trying to figure out what it would be. I might end up throwing Lagging Tail on it. As you can also see, I'm bringing Trick Room users with Metacham and Porygon Z. And then last but not least, the tried and true Little Cloud, Togekiss with Defog, Yawn, Future Sight, and Air Slash. All that said, I drove 6 hours today. I have not showered because I decided to wash my towels. So we will see how the battle actually goes. But with that, we will get into the last battle of the main season, and then we will go into playoffs week from here. Alright, here we are. Week 8 versus Epi. Let's hope for the best. Let's see what Glamette can do. Alright. GLHF. Epi is not joining the VC. Okay, so let's see. So, Terapagos, Landorus, Sylveon, Mew, Infernape, and Overquill. Okay, so no Shed Tail user, so I'm going to try and lead off with this Glamette and see how it goes. Alright, let's see. Let's see how Glamette can do on the big stage. Okay, there's Glamette and there's Overquill. So, I would say the chances of him knowing that I am Corrosion are slim, so I'm gonna go for a Toxic and see what happens. I really doubt he would be like Lumberry on this thing. That seems crazy to me. He taunts. Oh, genius. How did I not see that coming? But I did get the Toxic off, so this thing is slow, which is good to know with my Trick Room setup here. Okay, so from here, I think I will go to... I think perhaps I go to Kyurem, or I'm kind of worried about a Toxic here, but without Sceptile, Kyurem is not the super most needed. Okay, that's actually good. I can definitely absorb those. Perhaps I should try to set up a Scale Shot here, honestly. He has a lot of special attackers, so There might be a switch here. This thing does have Terra Stellar, I believe. Whew, I'm nervous. I'm feeling good about it, but Epi just always has tricks that people are not expecting. So I really can't count anything crazy yet. Okay, let's see. So Balloon is popped. I can Earth Power now, which is nice. And even though I don't have loaded dice, he probably thinks I do after that. Okay, big Barb Barrage. No poison is nice. Okay, I am fast now. I think Earth Power should kill. And it hits everybody. Or do I Scale Shot again? Just to make sure I outspeed a Choice Scarf Landorus. But with my Assault Vest, I might be able to tank anything from that Landorus. So I'm going to go for the safe, the Earth Power. But I don't know why he would go Lando against me at this point. It's nice that this guy's fast, though. I can definitely get some chip on anyone now. Okay. Whew. Unfortunately, my Glimmet trick has been revealed, but I know it's faster than Overquill, so that is a good thing. Let me adjust my camera a little. Camera's so dark all of a sudden. Okay. So, who's he gonna go here? I could see Mew coming out. I could see this Mew being bulky. I could try to read a double and go into Glimmet. That actually could be a really good move. Am I overthinking this? It could be my chance to get Stealth Rocks up. I'm gonna try that. Perhaps I will regret that. We shall see shortly. Epi is taking his time. Probably trying to figure out what the best move is. Okay, so I switch, and he gets regular spikes up. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to Protect. He does not know I have Protect yet, so this should be pretty safe. And that should be Overquill down. And this should give me the opportunity to Tox... Oh, he does indeed... Okay, he does indeed go for that. A good switch. Okay, so this thing could definitely be Rapid Spin. I'd say it 100% is Rapid Spin. I'd say it's pretty safe to go for Toxic here. This Glimmet is my only Focus Sash user, though. So I think at this point, just getting a Toxic on anyone is good. Now, one thing I learned when team building here is that Glimmet does not get Mortal Spin. Okay, reveals my Sash. That makes sense. I will probably just go for the safe Protect. He might switch to somebody, but having 2 Toxics off Glimmet is really good, I think. So. Yeah, he does stay in. Is he going to Calm Mind? No, he just goes for a Rapid Spin. He's going for a Speed Boost. That makes sense. I will try to get a Memento off, but this thing is almost certainly faster than me. It's already been shown to be faster than me. So yeah, truly no point. But might as well. I could have gone for the double Protect. Okay. So this thing is getting weak to poison. This thing could have Meteor Beam, which I might want to check what that does to Togekiss before I do anything crazy here. Let's just see what a Meteor Beam with a Power Herb does. It would not kill Togekiss, so I think I am okay to... Perhaps I set up a Future Sight here, although this thing's definitely faster than me. Okay, he does have Meteor Beam. That might have... Oh, that does a ton, jeez. Okay, that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to deal with hazards now. Okay, but Assault Vest Kyurem might be able to tank something here. He's definitely not faster, but I can go for a Scale Shot and maybe get a speed win here. I'm not gonna calc it, because at this point he's probably dead. Oh, he's not dead! Let's go, Kyurem! Really good, really good. That Assault Vest coming in clutch there. And I end up with the KO here. Now, I'm sure he has priority on this team, so this is probably the end for Kyurem. He's probably wondering how the heck he lived that. But he must be assuming Assault Vest at this point. I'm gonna say, I love Labris in the chat. Labris is someone who used to iconically use Kyurem in our draft. So this thing is Power Herb, so that's really good to know. I don't have someone who's a great tank against that, but... And it's nice to know that my Glammet outspeeds the Overquill. Okay, so here... I probably just want to... Is Sylveon more of a defensive or an offensive mon? I guess I can check quick. Check Kyurem versus a Sylveon. So it looks like the Icicle Spear could do the most, so I will go for that. 1, 2, 3. 3 is not bad. That's good chip. That's good chip for sure. Okay, this is not going horribly. Now, I think I will... This is tricky. This thing does big damage to everybody. Probably does the least to my Resto Chesto Porygon Z, which we will see how that goes. This thing might be really slow, though. I'm actually not sure if I should even set up the Trick Room. I'm gonna not do it for now, and let's see who wins the speed here. This Sylveon could be slower than my slow Porygon Z, and it is. Okay, he does tank that. Okay. It actually might be worth it to do the rest. Oh, bug in my room. Jesus. Stupid bug. There's no shot he switches here. He might go for a Wish, in which case we both end up healed, which would be nice. So... This is the thing about Epi. He keeps Oh, he switches! Okay. That's great. The rest pulls off. Resto Chesto Porygon Z. I thought that might come in handy, but I did not think it would go that well. Okay. Wow. That was a scary situation. So now might be a good time to set up Trick Room. He might have knockoff on Infernape, but everyone else, besides, well, Sylveon's still slow. It's unfortunate Sylveon's still alive. Okay. This might be worth checking a calc for. That's Porygon Z Terra Ghost versus a Infernape. Let's assume... So, I know Choice Specs is an Infernape I've seen before. What if he's running max special attack, like Overheat? Let's just check that too. Okay, so I think it's worth getting the Trick Room up here. He does go Terra Stellar, he Flare Blitz, I live. That's good. He gets a burn, not a big deal. Okay, Trick Room should kill... Shadow Ball should kill here. Unless this could be Assault Vest. Definitely a possibility. But this is not looking horrible here. Obviously, Sylveon now kills... good old Porygon Z here. But burn damage actually might end up being a nice thing here. Obviously, in the end game, Mew is probably going to be the big problem. Okay, I do get the KO. So yeah, he's gonna go Sylveon here. I could try to go for another rest, but there's really no point. I probably just tank the Porygon Z. I think here... I go for the... I think I will go for the flip turn here. I hope that... Okay, interesting. I save a Healing Wish. He might have expected that. Okay. So, this is obviously a tricky situation. I am faster in the Trick Room, but obviously Mew lives everything I have here. So I might be best to Ice Punch and actually hope for a crazy freeze, but I don't think so. Oh, the Super Fang misses. Okay, interesting. Psychic Noise is gonna KO. Oh, it does nothing, really. I don't really have any healing moves on this thing, so this thing is not the most physical. So maybe I go for... So one of my Ice Punches done. They've done 30 and 31. If I get... Oh, Trick Room makes me lose against Sylveon. That's what's tricky. Oh, Soft Boiled. Okay, this is not great. I can keep going for freezes, but I don't really know what the chances are. Oh, this is tricky. No freeze, unfortunate. Okay. Probably gotta go to Alamomola here. Can't Healing Wish if he does the Psychic Noise, which he does. But I can still flip turn. But I'm kind of... Yeah, he can kind of just Psychic Noise to death here. This is unfortunate. Okay. I probably have to Toxic. The Super Fang misses again. Oh my god, I'm getting so lucky with that. Okay, he's definitely just gonna Psychic Noise, yep. It makes all the sense in the world. And I can't Healing Wish. Unfortunate. Okay, I might still be able to get one more cheeky KO with Fake Out. Unless... Oh, I don't even get the kill? What? No flinch? Oh my god. Jeez, the Covert Cloak. Everyone brings Covert Cloak for frickin' Garganackle, but it just ruins my Fake Out plans. Okay. Ah, jeez. Alright, well... That started off good, did not end super good. So he's probably going to lead off with something that counters Glammet a little more. Glammet turned out to be kind of a goat. Or he might just go for the taunt with... He might just go for the taunt with Overquill. I did not use Togekiss effectively last game. If I'm able to do a little more with Togekiss, I might be able to do better here. I could definitely get Future Sights up to stop Infernape from coming in the right situation and things like that. Okay, here we go. Alright, same leads. Probably going to be the same situation. There's really no reason for me not to Toxic, and he knows that. He knows I'm Corrosion. Oh, he Barb Barrages this time to break the Focus Sash. That makes sense. I will go for a Stealth Rock. He goes for a Spikes. I will probably go to... Honestly, I might as well... I might be wasting Togekiss again. But he knows I can defog, and that's what I'm going to do. I don't need my rocks as much as these hazards destroy me, even though I can absorb the spikes with Glammet. Let's see, I could see a switch coming. It would be great to get my Terra Ghost up with Porygon Z to stop Rapid Spinning if I get rocks up again. Okay. Taunt, that's alright. I can go for the Serene Grace Air Slash, or I could go for the Future Sight here. Future Sight does damage to everyone who's except Mew, basically. But I might be better off just going for the Air Slash. Okay, the Air Slash kills. That was definitely the move. Play it safe there. He might have tried to get more hazards up now that I was taunted, but it seems not. Okay. Who is coming next? Perhaps I can get a yawn off on somebody? That would be great. Landorus. Oh, I can't get a yawn off. I'm freaking toxic. Okay. This thing is probably fast. This thing I didn't really see last game. I might go... going Kyurem here is a bit of a... Okay, let's go Glammet and see what this thing does. It nasty plots up. Okay. That's interesting. That's scary. I think I might Memento. Okay, it kills me anyway, obviously. Okay, this is scary now. My one focus sashes are gone. I might have to calc if I have anyone who lives here. Uh-oh. A focus blast kills. Okay. So I think Porygon might live here, but I've thought that before and been wrong. Obviously, if he goes for a focus blast, I terrestrialize the ghost for that. Jesus, that didn't... Okay. Why are my calcs always wrong? I was calculating that only did at max 95. Okay. What about Kyurem? Can he live anything here? He might be my one option. With the Assault Vest. Jeez, I've wasted, guys. Oh my god. That needed to miss for me to have a shot. Oy vey. Okay. He's probably gonna Sludge Wave here, but maybe I yawn. Yep, okay. This is not going so well. Okay. The Earth Power kills. Ugh, sheesh, GG. Dang, I did not expect to get this bodied, but here it happened. Dang. Dang, I thought I was prepped, but a simple nasty pot from Landorus got me. I guess I maybe should have had another focus sashes, or I should have calced if Kyurem could have lived that. Oh, I forgot to put in the ×2, the +2 on all my calcs. That's why they were wrong. Well, I'm stupid. Yeah, not only did Porygon Z die, it did 153 to 187%. So, in retrospect, maybe another Focus Sash user would have been good, or maybe someone who could outspeed, like Choice Scarf on Kyurem in retrospect. But what are you going to do? That's like I said, that match did not matter in the grand scheme of things. Ultimately helped me learn. So that's going to be it. But next week, or next game time I post, will be playoffs. So that should be exciting. All right, bye.